Hey guys, it's me, Derek G. Welcome to another Minecraft video. In this one, I'm actually going to show you guys something I've been working on for a few days. It's fairly simple, but I like it. And I've discovered, I liked building the Farnsworth house, and yeah, I liked learning new floor plans from other uh, creators and all that stuff, for modern homes and whatnot. But I have this thing, and it's a real life thing where I like building into the ground. I like basement apartments and whatnot. So, or basement flats, depending on where you are in the world. So I decided this is a proof of concept for myself. I wanted a waterfall entrance. So I actually built the waterfall from scratch. Um, and yeah, it's all cobblestone because I like the cobblestone. So, okay, so I keep saying so a lot, and I apologize, but no, that's just how I roll. Uh, there's a dock at the entrance. I've got to add some little things like, uh, fence, whatnot. No biggie. But I wanted to show you guys the build because the basics are done. All that's left is little details like the dock fence, a boat. I have the boat made. I just don't have a lead yet, so I don't. And I'm not sure if I can use the lead to tie it to the dock. Anyway, so the initial, there's a opening down at the bottom. Nothing can get in but fish, which is the whole point. Um, so, okay. The initial waterfall wasn't very impressive, and so I had to build into the thing to make it expand out a little bit more. Blah 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 blah. Right. So here's the build. You can see some upside down stairs in there to help uh, push it out, so that there's a walkway behind. Uh, you come in here and give me trouble. No. Uh, there are stairs in the pool, so that if I do get down there, not that I would get trapped because, the initial idea was that if I needed to, I had stairs to get up out of here. But that was just in for realism, because, people would want to, play and swim in this little pool. Uh, I put berry bushes in for aesthetic and for food. I learned this little trick with the oak trapdoors from other creators. This is, of course, the very first floor. There's three floors to this build. The first floor is the entryway and the farm area. So, sugarcane for paper and sugar, beets, beetroot, watermelons, wheat, corn, not corn, carrots, and potatoes, so that I can build lots of different types of food or uh, carrot on a stick, stuff like that. Beets. Some of these are here just to use the composter to make bone meal. So I've been building up my food from running all over the place. Now I didn't do pumpkins because I learned something through experience and through reading when I had the golem disappear on me. I built an iron golem. I had expected the iron golem to stay and guard my build, right? No, they usually either get killed off or they journey to the closest village, and defend them. The closest village already has an iron golem, so there's no point. Anyway, I'll show you. This is the actual home. I'll show you that in a second. More aesthetics, and then up we go to the rooftop, or whatever you want to call it, garden. I did enclose it with glass just to keep spiders out. The wall is up on top is 3 blocks high, so the only enemies that could get in here are spiders or creatures riding on spiders, like baby zombies and skeletons. I've been working on trying to get some kind of tree to grow here. This is the third tree that I'm trying to grow here. I tried a spruce first, and then an oak tree, and that wasn't spawning much. And then I found a dark oak while I was exploring, and decided to put that there and hope it spawns up a little bit, and gives me another tree. Because I really want a third tree there, because I've got the little bench seats here with the flowers, and then a tree, and I've been using the bone meal to have the grass and stuff grow, so that I don't have to go out and use my shears to get grass and put it in here and try to randomize. The bone meal randomizes the growth. I added the ferns myself, which is why they seem like they're in a pattern, sort of. And some of the blue and yellow flowers I added myself. Some of them came in from hitting it with the bone meal. Pardon me. But yeah, I figure if you're gonna live underground, you need some kind of way of getting sunlight without necessarily leaving your home. And this is the best thing. Plus, I have the water, the water feature. It does go down a little bit, and so I like that. Another reason why I closed this off, I had another build that where I did this, but I built into a ravine, and at the bottom of the ravine, I had a waterfall that was my entrance / exit, and everything like that was really nice. And then I built a garden, or I call it park sometimes, with a water feature exactly like this. But I kept getting enemy spawns in my base, and so I enclosed it and then made the water deeper, so that if I do get enemy spawns, which I don't think I will because the mine is away from my home this time, they'll drown and won't be able to easily get out. Just hoping that they don't appear at all, truthfully. So, let's go back down. I'll show you my house, the actual living space, I should say. Okay, so this is very basic right now. I've got a couple windows, because I wanted to, again, have some natural light in here. So I'm working on things. I've got the basic things here. I'll put the blast furnace over there once I get it. Now all that stuff. I'm going to, of course, be moving the torch here. When I get the, I'm looking for a desert biome so that I can get some cacti, so that I can build some trees. I already got the leaves in here waiting. But yeah, like I said, I already got a boat. I already got the boat. I got 2 of the same music disc out of a treasure chest. It's weird. I built the cartography table. I built the books, but I also the bookshelves. But I also found an abandoned village where I broke down some bookshelves. So basically, I rebuilt them. This is also where I got the lectern and the stonecutter. I built the grindstone, just like I built the item frame there. So basically the only things I didn't build myself in here are the brewing, the lectern, and the stone cutter. Everything else I've built myself. Yeah. Working on filling in the map. Anytime I'm not using the map, I put it here. My goal is to build a big map on this wall. You know, because there's an achievement or trophy where you have to. I don't remember. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. I don't remember what the achievement is for it. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. I'm gonna try that one soon. No. Where is it? It's this like thing where you need to build like a 3x3 map on the wall. I think. I'll have to do that. The sign thing. There's like this one where you have to build like a 3x3 map on the wall. I don't remember. I don't know. I'll work on it. I'll look it up. But here's my actual bedroom area. This will be for like things like horse armor and saddles and pieces of armor that I actually use, because I got the ones that are going to be on display. Pardon me. Illager banner. You know, so basically like loot items. I'll put like my diamonds and excess gold and stuff like that in here. Once I get to a point where I'm really only using it to repair things, if anything. But yeah. Let's go see if a tick made the tree grow or not. Not yet. I'm also working, of course, on growing, as you can see, the vines along the edges of the inside of the garden to give it even more of a natural aesthetic. You know, bring more nature into the area. Believe it or not, this tree, it had leaves all the way down to where I wouldn't be able to walk it. What happened is, and I ended up having to prune it because I was I don't remember what I was doing, and it popped up and I got trapped inside the leaves, and so I had to prune it back so that you can at least walk under it. After I had to ruin the tree. It was disappointing that was the first tree that popped up, and it was I forgot to replace this with cobblestone. It was the first tree that popped in the area, and I was disappointed at how short it ended up being. I'm wearing stuff that I got off of a zombie. Anyway. Pardon me. It's after, I believe it's after 1 a.m. here right now. But yeah, I have so much stuff that grows here that occasionally I have to let everything that grows like all the berry bushes, all the plants, you know, all the crops. I have to let them all get to full grown, and then wait for other stuff to grow, because there's so much stuff that I've got going on in here now that it's a pain in the ass to try to get it to do what I want. Okay, so I'm gonna take half of these, half of these, half of these. I'm gonna make a ton of bone meal. Well, not a ton, as much as I can anyway. Alright, so 5. Let's see if that'll help me get that tree to grow. I'm gonna do 2 because I want to spread the love when it comes to the... I didn't mean to hit just that flower, I meant to hit the ground. That's alright. It's alright. I really am proud of this build. This will be probably the one that I keep. Because I found a... I gotta make that sign. I found a... do I have any oak? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And yay. Okay. I found an abandoned mine. God, why is there so many creepers? They just like mass. Come on. Excessive. So excessive. I hate creepers. Creepers so much. They're just so excessive, and they ruin the landscape. Oh, man. Are you kidding me right now? Killed their leader. Now I will be marked until I die. I hate pillagers so much. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I got trapped! I hate them so much. Nobody should be able to rapid fire those things like they're an AK-47. They're crossbows. I lost a shit ton of fucking experience too. And they can hit you from hella far. That's so not fair. Come on, bitch. Come on. That's right. Suck it. Hate those things. Random spawn too. Come on, out into the water. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Freak out the squid. Anyway. At least I didn't, at least I was able to spawn back in my house instead of miles and miles away. That's happened before. Alright, so they destroyed my helmet. That just so excessive. Anyway. I gotta put things back in order. Goes there, goes there, that goes there. What? Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Come on, thank you. I know it's already kind of broken, but I'm gonna put it there, and then when I get a helmet, I'll put a helmet up in there, because I'm gonna do the iron, the leather, the gold, and the diamond. So I have everything. So I just wanted to show you guys my place, and then you guys got to see me, get killed. I get killed fairly often in this game because I get trapped somewhere, or I get a group of skeletons, hitting me boom, 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 and I can't fucking do anything but get, killed. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the quick tour of my very basic home, and I will catch you later.